Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Dividend Reaper YouTube channel. My name is Brad, and today I'm super excited to share the very beginning of a brand new portfolio that we are going to aptly call the Dividend Scythe 2.0. If you have been following the Dividend Reaper journey along the way, you know that the original portfolio was called the Dividend Scythe. And suddenly, everything sort of collapsed and disappeared, and I fell off the face of the earth. And that was all because I had life events going on. Two little baby boys decided to pop up into my life and change everything. So, what I want to do now is get really back on track with things with this new portfolio, with a new goal, a new outline, and just share with you what I've got going on and how I want to basically keep myself accountable to this process moving forward. So, without further ado and wasting any more time, I want to jump right into it. This new portfolio only has one stock in it so far, and it's a stock that I just purchased today on the 26th of June 2023, about an hour ago, and I'll show more details of that purchase later. But before I do that, I want to talk a little bit about the outline for this specific portfolio and how I want it to operate. The Dividend Scythe 2.0, my goal for it is for it to be a not a lesser portfolio, but more of a realistic portfolio for the common man. This portfolio is going to be made completely on smaller batches of investments over time, as opposed to larger influxes of money that is found around the house, basically, or left over from paychecks, because it's more reflective of what I have going on in real life right now. I am the common man right now. I have a wife and two kids at home. I don't have thousands and thousands of dollars to throw into a portfolio every single month. What's more realistic is maybe a couple hundred extra bucks, right? So my aim is going to be somewhat around 500 bucks per month that I'll be loading into this and tracking along the way. And we'll just see how it performs. But basically, I'm going to try and create a well rounded portfolio that's mainly subsisting of, well, I shouldn't say mainly, but will completely subsist of dividend paying stocks. And I will outline my purchases each time they're made. I'll show you the updates of the portfolio and how it's performing every single month, the total that it is producing, and whether or not I've got any feedback on some of the stock that I have obtained or offloaded if they suck and we need to cut it, axe it with the scythe, right? So, number one we've added today is Target. We've added 4 shares for an annual dividend starting of $17.60. So 17 bucks and 60 cents a year, and it's a consumer staple. This is the total outline of my reasoning. Target Corp TGT stock ticker. 4 shares were picked up today at 134.72 per share for a total stock purchase of $538.88 total. Just like I detailed before, I want to keep this a reasonable portfolio for the common man. This increased total portfolio annual dividend yield from 0 to $17.60. So what you're probably wondering is why? Why on earth would you start with something like a Target as opposed to some of the other ones that are aptly loved by all in the dividend space, like a Realty Investment Corp? Oh, Target is our first position in the portfolio. Number one, because the portfolio needs legs, in my opinion. It needed a consumer staple in these difficult times. And it's a good starting sector, right? You need flesh. You need bones. You need organs to function. I don't need bells and whistles yet. I just need something boring, right? And not to mention, there's almost a perfect buy-in right now that's been created by recent news with the company that, you know, a certain movement that we won't talk about basically beat up the price a little bit and in my opinion has created this opportunity to buy in. And right now, if you look at the current curve, it shows that it's starting to recover from that recent beatdown. because the fundamentals have not changed. Target as a business has not changed. Their operations have not changed. Some products had to have a slight change because of how much it affected their business, but their ultimate business function has remained unchanged. It is a good business at its core. They operate with a reasonable level of debt. They know their consumer. They know the products and where to put them in the store. The brand has tons of recognition. It has loyalty, and it even has mom culture. These are the reasons why Target is the first purchase, and I'm happy to include it in the portfolio. Moving forward, I don't know what the purchase will be next month, but I'll try to be sharing what I'm looking into, what various sectors might be the next ones added, the why not, how much we could potentially add to the Dividend Scythe moving forward, and I'll just basically try to keep everyone apprised of the movement of it. Um, I'm sorry for all the rambling. It's been a little while since I've done something like this, but I promise I will also work to get better at this as we go, keep it more clear, concise, and with hopefully less filler words also. But if you've tuned in and gotten this far in the video, thank you so much. I would love your comments and feedback on this purchase and on the new direction moving forward. Otherwise, thank you so much. I hope you're all well and that your lives are going fantastic and that you're weathering the trying times that we were all going through, that we are all going through right now. And never be a stranger. Reach out anytime. Thanks, Fabulum.